2 weeks. Dang. What's going on, guys? We have a goal of making $500,000 in 2026, and today we are showing you our progress halfway through the month of January.
It's been a good month so far.
Yeah, good first start to the year. So I'm going to break down my real estate income. So this is my traditional 9 to 5. I had 2 paychecks in the first 2 weeks of the month. One was for a condo sale that I had in Somerville. That was for $11,264 and some change. Then I was also able to rent a unit for one of my investor clients, and the broker fee for that was $1,812. So the total so far in the first 2 weeks of January for real estate are $13,077.14.
Nice.
I'm probably only expecting one more paycheck in January for another rental transaction. None of my sales are closing in the rest of the month. I have a couple come up in February. I also have a buyer's consultation this week with a buyer in the $2 to $3 million price range. I just signed a new buyer client this past week, and I have a multifamily listing going live in about 2 weeks. That's in the mid $1 to $2 million price point as well. So should be a very busy February and March for me.
I got my first paycheck from my 9 to 5, which is working in biotech, and it was $4,423 gross. I actually put a ton away into retirement, so I'm really only taking home $2,364 into my actual checking account. And that is a standard pay. That's never going to change, but I am waiting for my bonus of 2026. Now for the side businesses.
Alrighty, so my side business is property management and luxury home concierge. So we are still getting ready to start marketing for the home care concierge. We just figured out some of the insurance stuff this week for it, so we were pretty much ready to start onboarding more clients. I was able to sign 3 new units into property management. Going to bring in $940 a month. In addition to the unit I'm already managing in Cambridge, so now we're at $1,260 a month in recurring revenue just from property management. I was also able to make about $367 in the first 2 weeks of January for service work. So this is active, work that my clients ask me to handle, whether it's handyman stuff or snow management. These are things that I have people fulfill the work for me, and then I charge a fee and basically general contractor work out. A total of $1,634 so far this month for property management.
Okay, now Style Exchange, my side business. We had our first event of 2026, and we had over 500 people come shop, which is one of our biggest indoor events ever, which I'm super happy about. And from the event, I made $1,800 just from renting the racks to people to sell. It's one of our smaller selling events, actually. There's only about 35 people, and I usually do 50, so 1,800 is not a crazy number for me, but it was still good. And I got creative and trying to find new ways to make more money from Style Exchange, and I added an early access subscription for people to sign up the month before to get the first access to sign up to sell, because now my events have about a 200-person wait list to sell. So now it gives people a bit of relief and not having to stress about getting on the wait list. They pay me $50. I only allowed 20 spots, which comes out to $1,000, and they have gotten the code to sign up for our 3 February events.
Yeah, so that's a nice piece of recurring revenue that we can count on monthly, where it doesn't really add any additional work besides a couple extra emails that go out a little bit earlier than other people's. But it's there's such a huge demand for it. There's a way to capitalize on that, so that was a really good idea.
And I sold out all early access sellers in one day.
Yeah, and we're starting to charge for shoppers now for early access as well, which we're still kind of working out the kinks on that. But I think with the demand that we have, we're going to start being able to, people can pay $5 to get in early and get the good finds. So I think that will eventually take off once we work out exactly how it's going to be managed. So if you combine all 4 streams of our income so far in January, just the first 2 weeks of the year, we've made $20,890.50. So if we're trying to stay on track with the entire year, that actually comes out to about $501,000. So we're right on track, but our businesses are both very seasonal with thrift markets and with real estate, so we're not too married to a specific timeline. But I think for the first 2 weeks of the year, we have a pretty good jump start.
Yeah. Now there's Style Exchange this week, and it's 50 people. I'm excited.
Yeah, so we have bigger markets coming up. I have more sales coming up, larger volume sales coming up. So I think this is going to start compounding over the next couple months, especially as we get really busy in the spring market. Next video, we're going to break down even more behind the scenes, showing you exactly how we made this money and what we're doing to keep working towards our $500,000 goal. So if you want to see that video, make sure that you subscribe.
And follow us on our social media in the description below.
And also let us know if there's specific videos or things that you want to see, behind the scenes content. We want to make videos that you guys want to watch, so let us know what you're interested in.
And do you think we're going to hit the 500,000 goal?
We'll see.